Welcome back, dear viewers, and we're joined by our first guest. So as Kuwait adapts to remote work and online education, questions arise about the impact on our physical health, mental well-being, and daily habits. To explore this, we are joined by Faisal Hani, a specialist in sport and nutrition researcher, also in wellness and holistic. So in this interview, dear viewers, we will discuss how home-based lifestyles are shaping movement, eating patterns, and motivation, whether this shift is temporary or long-term, and how individuals can build healthier routines, especially with the opportunity of Kuwait's favorable weather. We will also look at practical strategies for staying active, maintaining balanced nutrition, and structuring a productive day. Good morning to you, Faisal Hani. It's a pleasure to have you on Good Morning Kuwait.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning to everyone. Thank you to have me today, and it's my pleasure to sharing life with everybody.
Thank you so much. So we want to know, Faisal Hani, now that life for employees moved to remotely, how can it affect them and their productivity and well-being?
Yeah, so firstly, we can say Kuwait is in our heart, first of all. We should watch out ourselves to be strong, and what we can do now to move, because you know the survival mood or the cortisol hormone is go so high with the emergency and that's time. You need to have some tips with yourself. For example, prepare everything. Like for example, try to move, have an online exercise. Put your sport clothes. Try to move yourself in your garden, in your home, body weight. Yes. You need to move, not just waiting, because God bless us. And yeah, you should do body workout, total body workout. This will be helping you to move your mental health and to watch out your nutrition for sure and go back to nature.
All right, Faisal Hani, you mentioned something about videos on, for example, these platforms that give you, for example, the 30-minute routine for moving around, yes?
Yes, there is 30 minutes, there is 15 minutes. Now, you know, scientists develop, it's not staying the same. Okay. So our body is very smart. He can do like for total body with not long term. Just be careful with your movement and the techniques. So for example, like the push-up, the squat, the lunges, yes, the plank, the sit-up, all that movement, it's very important to our body, and this is your own gym in your home.
All right, definitely, dear viewers, moving is important. That's why we have Faisal Hani giving us all kinds of beautiful advice. And Faisal, do you see this remote working as a short-term or a long-term adjustment for the human body? And as we see, for example, if I sit at the computer for long hours, I get stiff knees or cold knees. How can we fix this problem?
Yep. So scientists says when you stay more than 1 hour sitting down, you will have a lot of disease in the future. It's not about now, it's about the future. Right. Especially the spine. A lot of people have like injuries, they have problems in the back. That's because staying or sitting a long time. You need to move on your blood circulation. You need to walk, you need to breathe well. Also focus on your breathe, your oxygen. Okay. Because when you think a lot, your cortisol hormone goes so high, you will not breathe good. So try to breathe good, take a deep inhale and exhale, and move well. Don't stay a long time.
Yes, breathing is actually very important. And Faisal, from a scientific perspective, and the body is getting used to sedimentary life or just staying at home. How do you see this point of view?
You need, it's very simple. As we said, today they think we need more simple things to go forward, not stay backward. You need to go inward and forward. Okay. So simple as it is, you need to move and you need to prepare everything before what you want to do. So this will help your mind to set up yourself to motivate yourself to move and simply and continue. We need to continue. This is the thing, because all of us want to relax, stay the whole day just watching the ceiling, but we want you to watching the sky.
Yes, as you mentioned, our beautiful skies here in Kuwait now in April. The weather is really nice and people should make use of this weather currently. What kind of advice you can give our dear viewers to take advantage of the weather?
Go out. You have a lot of very beautiful gardens in Kuwait, like Shahid, like many places. It's very interest. You can go and recycle your oxygen with the trees and the flowers everywhere. So now the weather it's extend, not like before. The summer it's come more earlier than now. So we are very lucky. The weather is very nice.
Yes.
You need to break down your fear and watch out your cortisol hormone, as I said, with your food for sure, and with your oxygen, and do your body workout, total body workout, on your garden, on the government garden, on the beach, on the desert. You still have a good weather and a beautiful weather.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, really any space, dear viewers, you can make use of any routine to just move your body and make the blood flowing. And you mentioned, Faisal, something about food and nutrition, and the pattern is now changed in our lifestyle. What kind of advice would you give us to adapt to these changes?
Yes, so the changes, for example, we always heard about fast food, but we are not getting used to for the superfood.
Yes.
So it's both have simple meaning, but with the big benefits. As a superfood or the adaptogen, you need to go for a food who are give you the whole value of nutrition, like spirulina, like reishi mushroom, like noni, morinzi, like lion's mane mushroom. This type of food, it's from back to nature, from the earth, and it's from God, so you need to enjoy. And especially also don't forget to drink water, dehydrate yourself always, because a lot of people are not drinking water at least 1.5 to 2 per day. This is good for you, but don't drink it at the same time.
Okay.
So your body is very smart than you. If you drink the same time, your body will take it out. So yeah, we have a simple tips with your food. This the superfood will help you in the fast life now we are living. It will be give your cells the whole food what you need to let your cells move good and
Yes.
to build up your cells and your body. So your body will not say, or your cells, you are busy, I cannot do anything. He's very smart. He will steal from your bone the calcium. He can do many things without you are knowing. So from now you should put the fuel, not the super fuel, put the ultra fuel.
Okay.
So your blood will be very have oxygen, your brain will be blowing with good feelings and good ideas.
It is really
positive.
important, mashallah, as you mentioned, the superfoods that you always advise us to take. I've tried some of them, and I really noticed the change in the blood flow to the body and to the brain also. So we want to talk more about balance, Faisal, and productivity, and also the physical well-being of a human being. What kind of advice would you give us to stay on a daily habit that supports each one of them?
Yeah, so there's something I didn't mention it. It's very important for now, especially about the nutrition or the food who are taking the cortisol so high, like the sugar and the coffee. So we should be careful if you want to hold up your thoughts, your thinking, because it's not easy. Our brain, it's running like the Ferrari, so you need to hold up with your nutrition. You can hold up your thoughts with your nutrition to be positive more, take your cortisol hormone down. So this is very important. You need to go for it. And for the movement, when you like the car, when you stay a long time near to your home, if you don't move it, for sure it will be even like a luxury car will be, you know, not working very well. So the thing is, you need to move well,
Yes.
eat well, think well. This is the holistic. When you go with the holistic, you don't need to be confused. You can stay in your life in a good way, and for sure you can control your happiness also.
Yes, approaching the holistic approach is really something new for people to try out, and it's really beneficial to try something new, dear viewers. And Faisal, talking more about motivation and really the major challenges that affect us from our surroundings too. What can you give us as advice to overcome these challenges around us?
Yeah, the challenge is when you start to wake up from your bed, started. So the challenges never stop. You need to think about yourself.
Yes.
And how to delete any noisy from outside. You need to go internal, inside. Like God said to us in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Inna Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawm hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. So that means you should watch out inside yourself.
Okay.
Like read a lot of things about how to, not just to change your thoughts, also how to think well, how to busy your mind with the tools who are help you to develop yourself. Busy with yourself, not with the others. Stay with yourself, not with the others, because God, He will manage everything for us. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for mentioning Allah Almighty's wisdom here on Good Morning Kuwait, and for us as an advice to use it in our daily life. And really would like to really thank you for joining us here on Good Morning Kuwait.
You're welcome, and thank you, and God bless everybody. Alhamdulillah, Kuwait is safe and will be always the safe. God bless this country. We love Kuwait and wish you have a best life.
Thank you so much. Well, dear viewers, let's all thank the coming of Faisal Hani, a specialist in sport and nutrition researcher and also wellness holistic. And therefore we shall take a short break and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.